Hi there, it's day 345, and today's topic is ask yourself, is what you are doing really what you want, or are you serving the intention of others? Sometimes, we are thinking that what we want in life are the things that our parents always told us to do because they know better. And every time we had an idea for doing something, somebody else came up. If not our parents, then the teacher, somebody else who thought, no, to become successful, you have to, follow this career ladder. And if you do this, then you will have a good life. And if you do something else, then you will fail across the line. And so, with time, we thinking these thoughts are right and that it is not worth taking risks, following our own perception, trust our own feelings, trust our thoughts, and the wisdom that we are gaining from talking with other people about our interests and our intentions, people who have already walked the mile. And so we bury our own thoughts and with them a part of our identity, because that's where the whole thing is leading us. The question to who you are. Greek philosophers have had the idea that first thing to learn is know about yourself. Because if you know who you are, where your strengths and talents are, then you can develop and strengthen this and to become a good character, building your current life based on your strength, and by this diversify yourself and qualify through qualities that you obtain and strengthen and deepen in wisdom and knowledge that will manifest you as a brand through your surrounding, giving you a strength position, and also to make place in an environment where you can surpass others and gain ground when it's difficult in difficult times, to prove your worthiness, your worth. So everything starts there, and the question is how to do this when our surrounding is, are we surrounded with people who are the opposite, how we call this, our ideas of how things are working. So just imagine for a moment that you are at some other place, another country, nobody's around you from the people you know, and then ask yourself, what do you want to live if there were no consequences? And suddenly you will come up with things that are deep inside of you, hidden, waiting for an awakening, to tell that this is what I want to try out. And it's better to try out than always regretting for not having tried. Even if you fail, it's better to have failed than never tried and never lived a life full of great moments that may come up if you give all your passion, desire to something, because there's nothing that can keep you. How is it said? Nothing can stop a moment in a life in a man's moment whose moment had come. And so there are people who have always proved us wrong when everybody else was thinking they were right, and because they managed to find solutions where never man has walked before, finding and inventing things no man thought it was possible. And this moment can only come when you trust the one thing in which you're good at, and if you concentrate on this and make it improve yourself the best way possible, only you can contribute to something. You will make a world difference. And this is the only way you can find out, is by trying out. And you are the one who is taking responsibility for everything on earth, because there's nobody else who pays your debts, nobody who's taking responsibility if things go wrong. En contraire, the people who will always force you to do what they think is important, when things go wrong, they claim that you were responsible, that you haven't followed their advice right, so they're not taking the responsibility at all. So why should you follow them anyway? Try to follow your own steps, even if they are wrong, because often and sooner you fail, the more quickly you can learn. And to wrap this up, there was a exercise that Brian Tracy said that with this exercise he found an answer to every question in business. And I think it's also possible to apply this here. Make a list of what it is important for you, and then try to find out 20 solutions. And what is the one thing we can do now immediately something about it? And, in the beginning it may be difficult, but with the time, always looking for a solution, you go deeper, and you will find and inform yourself in more profound ways, attain knowledge that you hadn't before. Knowledge that will help you overcome obstacles, but also deepen your knowledge, so that you have a fair ground on which you can build your decisions on, taking the right decision and not based on half knowledge, where most of the decisions come from today, lacking of experience, not asking the right questions. So it's just being brave to follow your own rules. First step, taking responsibility, which means you are deciding, you take the consequence, nobody else. Wish you good luck. Stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye-bye.